What's up, guys? So, the Naruto chapter came out earlier this week, which is awesome. I love when it comes out on a Tuesday. I guess let's get going on kind of what happened. First, it starts out, and we see Kabuto talking to himself. Find out he's talking about Mu, but we don't find that out till a little bit later. And he said he's glad that Mu's clone got sealed before he could talk too much, which is when Mu had said, right before he got sealed, he was like, "You should be aware, and then he got sealed. So we find out. That he actually split in two. And what Kabuto says is that it's faster than cloning because you don't have to make any hand signs, but uh, it's like it splits your strength in half. Anyways, Mu's clone is the one that got sealed, not the real Mu. But he said it'll still take Mu a little bit to regenerate because Naruto is really powerful. He commented on how powerful Naruto is now. Um, we get a small flashback of the Mu fight, and it basically shows us when Mu had crashed into the ground, and like he started splitting in midair, and when he crashed into the ground, he split and everything. It was actually pretty cool. Kabuto also comments and says it'll take time to summon that now that he's weakened. Now, in this part of the chapter, it makes you think that he's talking about his trump card or the sixth coffin because, Madara or Toby, whatever you want to call him, referred to the coffin as that. So when Kabuto keeps saying that, we think it might be that as well. So it's kind of but we'll get more to that later in the chapter. After he says that it'll take time to summon that now that he's weakened, but he's talking. The thing is we were talking about Mu when he said it'll take time to summon that now that he's weakened. So I don't really know that he's. It could be leading to something else, but we'll see. Naruto shows up with Gaara, and the Mizukage comments how they make like a nice little duo. Even though Naruto's dorky and Gaara's like, really? And he has like a smile on his face, and then he seals the Mizukage. And Mizukage's like, oh, I haven't had this much fun in a while. We find out this Naruto's a clone and the real one's still in QB mode with B, and Naruto clones are all over the place, all about to reach the front of the battlefield in various places. Some of Naruto's clones are still in QB mode, which is cool because that means there's still a lot more QB chakra. And apparently, Naruto looks like Nawaki, and Naruto saves the day in quite a few places. He saves Sakura's butt, and then we flash to somewhere else, and he saves Hinata's butt. And then, of course, all the Hinata Naruto fanboyism is like, he sees Hinata, and Hinata sees Naruto. It's cute. Um, and then in the final panels, this is where it gets confusing. We see Mu performing summoning. Now, this has me confused. I think that I would also like to point out that I called a couple chapters back, or I called last chapter that we would see Mu again this chapter. So props on that prediction from me. I'm just saying. Anyways, we see Mu performing a summoning. He's like Kyoji no Jutsu, and he's got his hand on the ground. He's about to do a summoning. Now, this is a little weird because I think there's a couple possibilities with this. Because when Kabuto was talking before, he said it'll take time to summon that now that he's weakened. He being Mu. So this could also not be what was in the sixth coffin. This could be something completely separate. A powerful summoning that Mu has. Jiraiya, Naruto, and the fourth all had Gambling or the Frog Dude, and everybody, all the powerful people have their own summons. Orochimaru and Kabuto got Manda. So this could be one of Mu's summons, one of his powerful ones, but I don't know because it wouldn't be that big of a deal because so far we've seen, Manda can be defeated, or Gambunta can be defeated. All the big summons, can be defeated. I mean, even Pain's summons Naruto took out with Sage Mode, with Sengans. So I don't really see us that being afraid of something, but it could be something like super special. Completely separate from the sixth coffin, or what Madara referred to as that, which I'm pretty sure is something separate, just in there anyways, just because they're both calling it a that. It could be, something that Mu had in secret. The other possibility, which I don't see happening either because it's just confusing because Kabuto was like, it'll take Mu longer, or it'll take him longer to summon that now that he's weakened. Could be that he's gonna take the Mizukage, the Mu, the Rikage, all the previous generation Kages, and use all their chakra to summon one big guy or something like that, or all their strength. But I don't know. It's really confusing right now upon what's going on. Either way, next chapter we're gonna get to see some more Mu. All right, now my predictions for next chapter. We get to see more Mu. We get to see what Mu summons. We get to find out whether or not that was Kabuto's trump card or if it's something else. Just one of Mu's summons. We might get to see all the previous Kages again. Like I said, Kabuto could, do something crazy and take all their strength and do one bigger. I just don't see that happening. I'm just throwing it out there just in case. But yeah, we'll definitely. I'm wondering what Moo's summon is going to be. It's going to be pretty crazy. We see all the Naruto clones out there, and we think that the battle or the war is taking like a turn for the best, but it doesn't. Like it's kind of like what we think for now, but it's going to get worse like by next chapter. So I'm looking forward to see what happens, and I don't really have any predictions that wise. Definitely Unagi could die next chapter. Hopefully, finally we'll see some deaths because it looks like Moo's going to summon something pretty crazy. So I'm definitely interested. Anyways, I will whatever your guys' what you thought of the chapter, post it as a comment below. Feel free to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all sorts more of manga reviews and cool stuff like that, and predictions and battles and just a whole bunch of manga talk. So feel free to subscribe and like the video and post down below as a comment what you guys thought of this chapter. Thanks for watching.